Hey, how's it going everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thanks very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We are playing some Gran Turismo. Now, I haven't played this game in a very long time. I remember playing it on the, I want to say PlayStation 1. It may well have been the PlayStation 2. I think it was the one though. It was the one. Many years ago. And I really enjoyed it. I used to go around with friends. We used to play it during the day and eat pizza. And one of my favorite things about it was you could buy sort of secondhand cars and then do them up and then race. But I'm not very good at racing games. And I haven't played a Gran Turismo game pretty much since then. I've owned a few, but never really played much of them. One of the new things in the games is these licenses. I don't think they were in the original. I might be wrong. But I've done all of the B licenses. We've got gold in all of these. So I'm going to put you through the infuriating mess of me trying to get round this circuit in a Renault Clio and try and get gold. This is the final exam for us to get our license. If we do it quickly, then we'll move on to something else. If we don't, then I apologize absolutely fully, but we want to try and get gold in all of these. So that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to use the skills we've picked up in the past. It's going to take a while. This is my Elden Ring, essentially. Brace yourselves. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. So we'll have some ghosts on the track. Those ghosts will be the demonstration one to begin with, and then ours to follow. So we'll I haven't broken enough there. We'll use those as a guide. Can you imagine if I did this first time? So you wouldn't think that's much of an achievement, but I absolutely would. I have this horrible habit of braking and turning in at the same time. Which is not good in a car because all you do is skid. So we'll try that again. We were 800ths of a second, no 400 of a second off. Not too bad. We obviously saw where the main ghost was, so we've got a little bit of room to make up. Hopefully we can do that. A couple of corners, and I often find with driving games, it's really a lot of it is just knowing the track, right? Once you know the track, it's not too bad. This is bad. That was not good. I think that's the thing now. We've got relatively close. What happens is you try and squeeze out a little bit elsewhere, and then you fail miserably and end up making a right fool of yourself. Oh, we've done it again. Okay. I told you this is my Elden Ring. I thought about getting Elden Ring and then thought no one wants to see that. I've got no reactions. I don't play those sorts of games. It would be bad for everyone involved. Oh, I put my finger on the accelerator way too soon. I felt good about that one. We eased off a little bit earlier. We were a little bit behind, but I felt like if we could have just waited a little bit longer, we could have pulled away in a straight line. That would have helped. Yeah, that is a slow corner that we need to figure out how to do better. And now I'm skidding all over the shop. That's my fault. Trying to make up those extra yards on our ghost really cost me. Okay. Oh, I've got this wrong, I think. Got this all wrong. Ugh. I'm sorry, everybody. This is the first license as well. Okay. Oh, I went too early. Too slow too early. Okay. I can do this. This is the first license. I can do this. Ideal that is not a good corner. Maybe we'll just get round again just to give ourselves a bit of confidence going round here. This one I think is flat out. Yeah, we're quite a way off, but at least we got round the track. Okay. I found that weirdly in all of these I've done really well on the first attempt, and then every attempt after that has been considerably worse. Obviously it's been worse, otherwise I wouldn't still continue to do them. But yeah, been really bad after that point. feel too bad about this one. I don't feel too bad about this one. Oh, come on. That's a bit disappointing. We're getting closer. I accelerated too soon, but I already knew I was too slow going into that corner. Let's keep an eye out on the ghost of the demo one, just to see how he takes this corner in a different manner to us, because he's doing a better job than us for sure. He turns in a little bit later, I think. I think that's the key to it. You see, we're having to come out slower. We're having to come out slower because we're going wider in the corner. Here we go. We've got this. Again, same thing. Not slow enough. I think the turn in was better. I just wasn't going slow enough. This one is not better. This one is not better. Again, maybe I can just give it a little bit of gas to get around the corner a little bit quicker and then pull out. I'm not sure that's the right approach. I'm not sure this was the way. I'm not sure trying to drift it around the corner was ever the way. Okay. Right. I don't know what attempt this is. Oh, I've come on a little bit early, have I? Oh, we got away with it. I think I'm catching up with the ghost here. I never felt I was in complete control then, I will be honest. This really shouldn't be as tough as I make it, right? I need to follow the ghost more. Not my ghost. I think that was the problem that time. I was trying to follow my ghost, which is not going to help me when I'm trying to beat my ghost. Okay. Come on now. Too soon. Too soon. That corner goes on just a little bit longer. I might turn off. In fact, I think I'm going to. I might turn off my ghost. So I can see the line their ghost takes. Again, you can see it's a little bit slower there, but oh, that is not good. Didn't wait long enough, broke too soon, too hard, and then put my foot on the accelerator too quickly. Oh, come on. That looked perfect for a second. I was in front of them, but I guess that's just because I was going too fast. God damn it. No. God damn it. I felt good for just a split second. I wonder if also I'm a bit too heavy on the accelerator. I think I may have balls this up. Well, I know I've balls this up, but... Okay, we keep going. We keep going. Come on now. Turned in too soon. Turned in too soon. Also, let's try being a bit less drastic on the accelerator. I need to be a bit more. I need to be a bit more drastic on the brake and a little bit earlier. Come on now. 2/100 of a second. We can do this. That felt better. That did not. Come on, please. Holy crap, we only went and did it. 12 minutes of that. Congratulations on your goal result. This is Solace, obviously. That was pretty awesome. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, first time. So, I've got no idea what happens after this. I've only been playing for about 7 hours. What I will say is in this game, there is an intro video followed by another intro video that goes on for about at least 7 minutes that you cannot skip. It's mental. Right, okay. I mean, it's quite a nice video. It shows you kind of the history of cars, and that's what I think this is slightly different. This is doing its best to also teach you about cars as it goes, which is quite nice. There was a bit where it said, this is a hybrid car. Do you know what a hybrid car is? I said yes, and then it still explained what a hybrid car was to me, which is quite nice. Here we go. We got our National B license acquired, which is very exciting stuff. Don't know what it means. Clio RS, nice. Congratulations on receiving your National B license. A new gift car has been sent to your garage to celebrate. We get some collector points. There we go. Told you. And we have stored the car in the garage. Oh, something else is happening. A GTO, Nissan, no Mitsubishi. I knew that. I don't know much about cars. Well done, you've earned a gold in every challenge. A new gift card has been sent to your garage to commemorate your outstanding achievement. Thank you. It was pretty simple, really. I'm not looking forward to the other ones. We're up to a level 3 collector. I don't know what that means. Stored in the garage. This is Lopez. Congratulations on getting your National B license. My name is Kuke Lopez, in charge of National A license. I'm also a Gran Turismo competition driver for Spain, which is my home. Once you clear the test requirements for A1 to A10, you'll be approved for the National A license. Just a quick piece of advice before you start. Have you been using the auto braking feature? I don't think so. If so, I suggest to learn without it. I think I turned it off. There's this interesting thing when you start the game, because obviously it's downloading in the background because there's a massive patch. There's this little mode where you race to music. And I put it on easy to begin with, and literally every assist was on. It was pretty over the top, to be honest. I think we've set these. We'll have a look when we go. I think we want to come out of here because we don't necessarily want to do the licenses all night. We've got some weird places we can go. We can go to our garage. That's where we're going to go first of all, because actually, you know what? We shouldn't have gone to the garage. Let's come out of the garage for a second. I'm going to jump over to the cafe. This is where some strange fella called Luca keeps telling us about cars. Well done. You did exactly as I asked. I suppose you already met Daniel Solis and the other instructors at the license center. Those guys all completing the Gran Turismo championships. For example, Danny's instructor for National B license. He represents the USA. You can watch the instructors in action at Gran Turismo live. Now, I guess I better give you a reward. Go ahead and claim it. Good work. We got Goodwood. Oh, that was a racetrack. We got Brands Hatch. And we got the Collection European Classic Compacts Edition. Let's have a look at this. So we can now go and try and get a Fiat 500, a Mini Cooper, and a Volkswagen Beetle. And then we can go from there. And we also get a roulette ticket if we win. And that's what we're going to do when we go to the garage. Part of the charm is distinctive interiors. Good luck out there. I'll be rooting for you. Thanks, Luca. That's very kind of you. So we're going to try and get the European compact collection of cars. We're going to come over to the garage. And at the garage, we're going to come over here to gifts. And we've got these 1-star roulette tickets. So these are your gifts. When you receive a roulette ticket, you can trade them in for items here. You know, car parts, credits, etc. It'll be exciting to see what you get. So we've got 2. I thought we'd save these for this video just to see what we get. Receive this gift. Let's have a little look. Oh, 1 star. We could get a car. We could get some money. More money. Less money. And something else. Don't know what those things are. Suspension? No. Shock absorbers? Maybe. We'll find out, right? What are these things? Camshafts. I knew that. You know, that's the thing that does your cams. What do camshafts do? Okay, and we've got another one. Let's do that as well. Receive this gift. Yes, please. Here we go again. Oh, there's some things. Brake calipers. I don't think that's what that is. That's a piss. I don't know what that is. And we got that car. Looks really nice. I'd really like that car. We've got some money. That's nice. You know, if you like that sort of thing. 5,000 credits. We'll add that to our 65,000 credits. We could go and buy a car. We could do up some of the cars we've got. Our car collection is here, so you can have a little look at our car collection. We've got this Clio, which is what we just got, but I don't know what else we've got down here. I think they were Japanese, right? So we've got this Mitsubishi. We've got these little compact cars. It's interesting. I always find it a little bit interesting. Like this is, for example, called a Toyota Fit. I'm sorry, Aqua, and that's actually the Prius C in Europe. Not that I feel like I'd know one of those if I saw it. I know what a Prius is, but yes, this is quite interesting, and it gives you a bit of info about everything going on. So if you really wanted to learn about cars, I don't think this is a bad game to get started. You know, from our point of view, it's I'm not particularly knowledgeable about cars. I don't really know how they work, but you know, if you wanted to learn a little bit more, you absolutely could come and do that in here, which is quite nice. Okay, let's I like the fact that it tells you how many miles on the clock and all the rest of those things. That's quite nice. There's one car in our collection that we haven't looked at. It's you, right? So we can come over here and click on you, and then that should go away. We could put in some tuning parts. Hold on. Welcome to the tuning parts. Special parts you received as gifts are kept here, organized separately for each car. So we've only got one piece of... Oh, I see. So I can only put that on the Tundra that I don't think I've got. So I don't feel like we'll do that. This is quite interesting. So this puts pieces together, little movies of your car in various locations. You know, like some kind of rubbish car advert, really. I quite like it. I don't know why they're driving so slowly, but they are. All right, deal with it. There they go. Look at that. It's like some kind of rubbish advert, isn't it? They just need to say pretentious words over the top. Maybe have like a CGI lion running alongside it or something, and that would all be good. Right. Why are car adverts so bad? Right, let's we could come over here and we could discover replays and photos of other drivers around the world. but we're actually going to go to the world circuits, and I guess we'll do a race, right? I haven't done any races yet. Well, no, that's a lie. I did 3 races in 3 very slow cars. We're going up to Goodwood. We're going to do the... do I need a car to race in this? I don't know. What car are we in? We're in the Aqua. I don't know if these are considerably better than that. How do I tell? Can I like change the car and get in maybe like the Clio, for example? I don't know if now I'm much better than them. But if we get this, we get a Mini Cooper, and I might decorate it like the Italian Job, obviously. Let's see. I feel a bit harsh that they're all in these old cars, and we're going to drive this round. And this is going to, in theory, be, I would assume, much quicker. Now, we haven't got any of the assists on other than telling us where the corners are. Really, that's the only thing I've got turned on. Just because I struggle a little... Oh, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? I struggle a little bit picking up the corners. Oh, God. This man's on a mission. Take me out. Right, okay. There's the old Beetle. Okay. We're doing all right. This is lap 1 of 2, but as you can see, we're considerably quicker than them. I know Mini isn't out on a suicide mission. Is this a horse racing track? I mean, I know Goodwood is a horse racing track, but some of the things around the outside looks like they would be something to do with the horse racing. Now, these look like horse racing grandstands, right? What the hell? This is a bit weird, this corner, where that marker was. I don't think it really matters, unless we do something really silly. There's an airport or airfield in the middle of it, maybe. Oh, I didn't need to do that. And I think this is the thing, right? We're in a considerably more powerful car racing against these old cars. I think one thing we'll maybe do is we'll have a little look and see if we can find cars that are more relevant to the races that we're doing. Because I could have gone and bought a Mini. Also, I think we've got the drivers on normal. Maybe we'll bump them up a little bit. But I guess you're meant to be able to ghost past these in theory, because you're just making progress, right? Interesting to see how much better my car is in comparison to theirs. I'll maybe have a closer look at the PPs. Coasting around that corner with no accelerator, I like that. Didn't need to slow down that much, but we might as well just make sure, right? Not that worried about it. There we go, across the line. That was a straightforward one. Does it show you PPs anywhere? I don't know if it does. So PPs is like the performance rating of the car. There we are, celebrating. Sunday Classic Cup, 50% prize money. Up to 77 grand. Nice. There she is. Look at that beautiful little Mini Cooper. What a nice little car. Okay, we got some more collection points. I guess we could now use the Mini Cooper in the other races, but I'd like to know. I do like as always, the replays really do show off this game. And all racing games, right? The replays are always the better and the best way of looking at it. We get to see this Madman Mini. I don't think it was my fault. I mean, I did get pretty close to the back of them, but I don't think it was my fault. Here we go. Look, I'm about to go round the outside, and they just pulled out. Didn't look like they pulled out. Looked like it was my fault. Good camera angle, that one. Here we go. Trading paint with the Mini, and then we burst down the outside past the camper van, which I would hope we'd always be able to overtake, and then we never see any cars again. I do like the replays. I think the replays look really good, and when you're racing in cars that are similar, I suspect they look great. Can we see anything about your cars? No? So ours is 44637. I think the maximum we should have is 350 maybe. I think it said at the top of the race. Let's go and have a look at the next one. So we could do this. If we could now enter our car into this one, but we could also come back off here and we can go to Brands Hatch. And in here you can see this is the, there is no limit to the PPs. Over here the PP limit is 630. Suggested PP is 350. Have we got any that are 350? We've got this little Aqua. Let's stick you on the track then. We'll just do this race as well, just so you can see it with cars that are closer to the suggested. I think we should still ghost past them a little bit, as long as we don't drive into them. But let's have a little look. Here we go. Again, you can see at 350 we're still considerably quicker than them. Oh my god. We're still considerably quicker than them and off the track. I should probably have looked at the map before we got started. That one really came as a surprise to me, which is a bit of a worry, right? This has not started well. Okay, here we go. Has anyone else here got a hybrid? No, didn't think so. Here we go. Right, down the inside. We're going to have to brake late. We might not have to brake at all. And that's the thing, I guess in a hybrid, our car is probably much heavier. Although, obviously, as time has gone on, materials for cars have got lighter. Our car is obviously much heavier, probably because of a battery, I would imagine. It'd be interesting to know that. But it does mean with electric, and we should be quicker off the mark. We should have much better acceleration. Probably didn't need to. Oh no, same corner. We did need to brake. Did need to brake. That's my fault again. And this is what I'm saying. I think a lot of this is A, not being an idiot, but B, learning tracks. Now that corner is clearly a sharp corner, but when I look at it on the map, it doesn't look anywhere near as bad as it actually is, even though I'd already been round it once. I love the fact that my best is still considerably slower than it should be because I went off the track twice. Okay. I ballsed it up again. I have well and truly ballsed this up. I don't want to finish third. Come back. You mofos, I'm not catching them. Right, we're gonna retry. Let's try and stay on the track, shall we? We're gonna try and stay on the track. I mean, still not great. I still feel like I lost a lot of time there, but sorry, dude. I didn't mean to do that. That's my fault. Take full responsibility for that. That's definitely my fault. Yeah, through the middle. I wonder how much bigger cars are wider now. in comparison. When you drive, I mean, a Mini is a bit of a tough one to compare it to, but just the average width of a car. We're in third place. Okay, we've got a lap to catch these fellas up. Obviously using this far tougher than using that Renault Clio, because obviously the performance, but squeeze down the inside there, nice. Probably if we did that in a more powerful car, we spin out because our two of our wheels are on the turf. But never mind. Let's get around you. Whip you around this corner. Whip. Yeah, good one. Okay. And we should be good. We should be home free. They're not catching us on this straight. Unless we have a flat tyre or something. And there's the flag. And there we go. Not a fantastic lap, but enough to do the job. And that was, bear in mind, that was in a car that it was closer to the requirements. So not too bad. Okay, good. We're going to get a new car. There we are, celebrating again. Theme race bonus. There it is. Look at it. It's a beaut. It's an absolute beaut. We now need to go and get the Fiat 500. I think that's what that was. Okay. Again, we could watch the replay, but we'll come out of this. And I guess since we're doing this, we'll just do the last. I was going to kind of wrap this up, and I was going to suggest, you guys will have to let me know whether you want to see more of this or not, because I genuinely don't know. I like the game, but it's entirely up to you if you want to see more of it. We'll do this one in the same car, but I will probably be playing this in my own time. If you want to see little bits and pieces, I can always make some videos. I like similar milestones, like going for the final exam, although that was infuriating. Big races, those sorts of things, I can do that if that's what you want to see. So you'll have to let me know if you enjoyed this or not. As always, liking the video really helps. Sorry, dude. I wish I wasn't this driver, but I am. When it comes to online racing, I just drive into people. I'm doing my best not to do that and try and take these corners properly. I could probably benefit a lot from the braking zone stuff on the track, but I feel like if I have that, I never learn anything because it's just there in front of you, right? You just copy it. Whereas I feel like with this, you have to at least look at the map and kind of guesstimate where to brake. And obviously that changes with every car. The plus point is you can use these other cars in front of you. The downside is that normally goes out the window a little bit when you're in front, because you have no guidance. Here we go. We should be beating these two in this straight. And I don't think it... Oh, God. I was going to say, I don't think it matters if we brake too early. I broke the right time. I just didn't brake for long enough, I think, on that one. I eased off the brake, which was silly. And now they're all going to be right on my backside. Now, I did download Forza Horizon when it first came out. I haven't played it yet, so maybe I'll give that a go as well. Forza Horizon is the arcade version, right? So it's always a little bit more forgiving. In all honesty, it's probably a little bit more fun, but I do like the fact that this is kind of a car collection simulator more than just a driving simulator, if that makes sense. Or maybe buy the same car that I've got. Probably it will be a more souped up version of the car I have. but we'll maybe buy that as we go and see what that looks like. Again, not the cleanest racing, but we will take it. Let's see what we get for that. I wanted to just complete these 3 so I could show you what happens at the end of completing the little menu things that we got from the cafe. So here we are. We're going to get our new car, which was a Fiat. Apologies. Let's have a little look at the Fiat. There it is. Look at that. What a little beast. Fiat 500. We're going to get another collector level. Almost. Not quite. 2 points away. Disappointing. But there we go. We can watch the replay. We won't. We will go to the exit. And I'm guessing we'll be sent back to the cafe. Let's go back to the cafe. Never one to argue about going to a cafe. Let's go over here. And there we are. This is our collection. So a little photo of our cars. There they are, complete. And congratulations, you got all 3 cars. This completes your European Classic collection. Once you've collected your rewards, I've got some stories to tell you about these cars. So we've got another roulette ticket. We've unlocked the high-speed ring, the tuning shop. Luca's got some stuff to tell us about these cars. So he rabbits on for a bit about these cars. You know, unless he mentions the Italian job, I'm not going to be impressed. I mean, they are some of the most famous cars, certainly of all time. I think, or most iconic cars, maybe. You know, I appreciate you got your Ferraris and your Porsches and all the rest of those things, but you know, how many people had these cars? Look at that. Legend. Not as good. And that, you know, that's a beat, all right. I mean, I wouldn't want it if I'm really honest, but there we go. That's the one you want. Look at it. Racing green. They are pulling up. I don't know who's driving my cars, but there they are. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it. I didn't read anything about those cars. Didn't learn a thing. But there you go. High speed ring track. We can go to the menu book. What have we got next? Championship High Speed Ring Track Day. So we'll take this. High Speed Ring Track Day is now available in the World Circuits. Go and sign up. So we'll take that and we'll just head over to our garage and we'll unlock. Oh, what's this? Look at this. Little flowing river. There's a car driving over a bridge. It's like a Datsun. Ooh. What's happening? Is this us driving for the track day, maybe? Okay. Menu book number 4, the high-speed track day. We don't want to go there now. We want to go to the garage. Oh, hello. Tuning shop is now open. We want to go to the garage, though, in all honesty. We want to go and have a little look and unlock our latest gift. Here we go. Oh, I hope it's something good. There's the 1 star again. And the same Renault Clio as we've already got. What is that thing? That sat nav. What is that thing? I'm disappointed when we don't get it because I want to learn what it is. 2,000 credits. That's really lame. Okay. Now we've done that, let's come out here. Let's go in and I wish it put these at the top, in all honesty. That would be far nicer, right, to have these at the top. Here's an idea of how many cars are in this game. As you can see, a fair amount, as you would expect in a racing game. There's the Mini Cooper. I'm looking, I can't see anything about the Italian job. We've got one more somewhere, right? Volkswagen Beetle. There it is. Okay, nice. So let's come out of here. I just want to go to the car dealer. Tuning shop. Used cars. I wonder if we can buy the car that I currently own. I mean, it's a relatively new car. Oh my God, these are so much money. We've got 92,000 credits. Look at these. What can we actually afford? I always wanted something like this when I was younger. I always wanted something like that with like black with gold alloys. I thought that would look so chavvy. I love it. Yeah, we don't want any of these, right? We want to go to a nice new car dealership. Is there one of those? Is there such a thing? I don't know. We can't find it if there is. So I think we just have to go and do some more races. So we'll put a cut in here. You guys let me know if you want to see more. And then, you know, this will be the first of maybe a few episodes of us just doing bits and pieces. But yeah, I've enjoyed this. This is a fun big game. One that I've had some years in, but not recently. And I have to say, it sucked me in a little bit in terms of what it is, but you know, I don't think it necessarily makes for the greatest video, so you'll have to tell me if it's something that you want to see. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter, ScottDogGaming. I'll see you again soon. Thank you.